what is up, guys? Jack in here. Today I will be super calm, and today we're going to react. I'm so sorry for being so inactive. Early, guys, I'm so sorry, but today we're going to react 10 things you didn't know about cocaine. Now, everyone knows it's a bad thing, so in my ways, do not ever try cocaine. So let's react. Okay. 10 things you didn't know.
Research has shown that cocaine is the most popular drug in the United States. Statistics show that 5.7 million people have used cocaine within the last year. In the next 24 hours, 2,500 Americans will try cocaine for the first time. Most of them will be under the age of 18. Paper bills spend 20 months in circulation on average, and in this period they unsurprisingly collect a lot of dirt and germs. In particular, a lot of the residue which sticks on the paper is drugs. An astounding 90% of US dollar bills carry traces of cocaine. Cocaine binds to the green dye on paper bills. More than 100,000 babies are born addicted to cocaine each year in the US due to their mother's use of the drug during pregnancy. Babies born to drug addict mothers suffer from withdrawal symptoms after birth, such as fever, vomiting, and having fits. Studies have shown that babies born in such conditions experience problems with language acquisition and attention spans. Cocaine is the second most trafficked drug in the world. Global sales of cocaine earn more than Microsoft, McDonald's, and Kellogg's combined. Cocaine causes sudden rise in blood pressure and heart rate. Cocaine-related deaths are usually a result of cardiac arrest. Research shows that taking cocaine increases the chance of having a heart attack within the hour by 2,400%. Crack cocaine is a form of cocaine that can be smoked and is the most popular type, sold frequently in the streets. The term crack comes from the cracking sound the drug makes when it is smoked. Crack cocaine is made by combining the powder form of the drug with ammonia or baking soda and water, then heating the mixture to remove the hydrochloride. It is no accident that Coca-Cola shares the same nickname as cocaine does, namely, the word Coke. The original recipe for the world-famous drink contained cocaine, combined with caffeine and sugar syrup. It is the approximate 9 milligrams of cocaine per serving which created the original Coca-Cola buzz. The substance was eventually removed and replaced from the recipe in 1903. Colombia is the world's biggest cocaine producer, with a drug trade system worth an annual $10 billion US. However, it is the US that profits the most. In Colombia, cocaine can be purchased for about $5 US per gram, while in the US it sells for at least $100 US per gram. Research shows that high sugar processed foods have a similar effect on the brain as drugs do. It has been revealed that cupcakes can be as addictive as cocaine. A study found that the addiction to food sweetened with sugar is as serious as an addiction to cocaine. For a long time, cocaine was viewed as a positive stimulant, which enhances both mental and physical performance. Before the downsides of cocaine use were discovered, many people turned to cocaine for inspiration or energy. For example, the famous writer Robert Louis Stevenson wrote the 60,000-word-long The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde during a 6-day cocaine high. The story went on to become one of the
Oops! Well, that was the last. Okay. This shocked me. Wow. Nope. Do not look at that. Oh God. Okay, the next video we'll react is 11 simple life hacks. Let's see. I love this. Dude, check it out. It's called Top Trending. 11 simple life hacks. Some will press all the buttons in an elevator. Press each button again twice to avoid going to those floors. Keep running into red stoplights. Going exact speed limit will help you hit more green lights. Have an irritating paper cut? Peel it and erase the pain by rubbing chapstick. Order coffee, ask for a medium and a large cup. I know guys are for my age now. Use your wrong hand to do small tasks like brushing your teeth. This will force the brain to work differently. Ultimately, giving yourself some sleep. Need an effective way to study for a test? Yeah. Chewing gum while studying. And chew the same flavor of gum later. It will help you remember. Having a headache? Take a lemon, slice in half, and rub on your ear. The brain should go well. Getting a call from an annoying filmmaker? Press number 9 on the phone and it will add a number to the annoying call. Have a paper blue and yellow on black ink. Change the font color to dark tan. Woohoo! Nice. Have a big pimple you need to get rid of. Cut open, add the gel, and apply it. Try for more. Okay, that was very quick. I know this one inappropriate for my age, but what can you do? What can you do? This is the last video we will be reacting to. The top 10 craziest things that have happened. Craziest things that have happened in McDonald's. Now, I ate McDonald's. I Czech Repuplic. I usually don't eat Mickey D.
One lucky couple, Greg and Stacy Terry, got the best deal ever from a McDonald's in Hermitage, Tennessee. When they bought what they thought was breakfast, when they opened the white paper bag for their food, they instead found thousands of dollars in clear deposit bags. Stacy said that the second that Greg said it was their deposit, my first response was, let's get in the truck and take it back. Their conscience would prevent them from keeping the money. After returning it, they received a thank you from the manager. Sometimes it's best you just wait in line. On September 14th, 2008, security in a McDonald's restaurant captured what appeared to be just a man arguing with a young female teen. It's reported that the argument was over a spot in line. All of a sudden, the man attacks her, hitting the teen in the face multiple times. The woman got treatment for her injuries, while the assailant got away and remains unprosecuted for the assault. Some people like bacon. Some people really like bacon. Shanika Torres definitely falls into the latter category. In February 2014, Shanika and an unnamed female friend ordered a couple bacon cheeseburgers from a McDonald's in Grand Rapids, Michigan. As they began eating their burgers, they noticed they had no bacon. After calling and complaining to the manager, they were told they could get free replacements next time. Returning later that night for their free bacon cheeseburgers, they again got regular cheeseburgers. Shanika was so enraged to the point that she pulled out a pistol and fired it through the drive-thru window, luckily not hitting anyone. She would be arrested shortly thereafter at her home. Virginia Maiden, a resident of Kennewick, Washington, had woken up to discover her vehicle, a 1995 Toyota 4Runner, had been stolen. Distraught, Virginia made it to the McDonald's where she worked via public transportation. Luck would be on her side. Around 3 p.m. that same day, she called the police as her stolen vehicle was in the drive-thru line. Driver Catherine York was arrested before she could make it out of the parking lot. A male passenger would also be detained, but released as he was found to be unconnected. A Florida man is facing prison time in Naples for stealing some soda. Homeless man Mark Bear reportedly walked into a McDonald's, asked for a water cup, and filled it with soda instead. The manager confronted Bear, asking him to pay the $1 for the drink. An argument arose. Police were called and Mark was arrested. Turns out he had a few warrants for prior petty theft, which the officers used to up the charge from a misdemeanor to a felony. Ouch. Two men in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, got more than upset when they felt that their cheeseburgers were quite messed up. Police responded to a scene called in by McDonald's workers when they apprehended Sean Mosey and Chris Slate while they were trashing the place, including throwing a brick through the window of the establishment, with no real motive for this crime. It was presumed to be out of anger, all because of their food being wrong. A 9-year-old boy robbed other children of their cell phones at a McDonald's in Chicago, Illinois. Mind you, this is after he and 3 other children had previously carjacked a Pontiac Sunfire at Rifle Point the week before. One of the 3 other children would have charges brought up against them. The 9-year-old and other 2 children would escape, getting away from the law for yet a second time in a week. A McDonald's worker in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, was arrested for selling heroin through the drive-thru window inside Happy Meals. With the established secret phrase, "I'd like to order a toy," police were able to make the arrest of Shania Dennis at the McDonald's while she was working both her jobs. Investigations would lead to the discovery of 10 bags of the drug in the Happy Meals and 50 more on Shania herself. To start off the weird things found inside of McDonald's food. A mother and 7-year-old daughter were enjoying their meal. That is, until the little girl found a condom toward the bottom of her fries. The disgusted mother called the police, starting an immediate investigation about how it got there. March of
I don't have much time to
further
spend.
inspection. It turned out to be an entire battered and fried chicken head.
You know what, guys? I think we'll stop here. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you really missed me doing videos. I'm so sorry, guys, for being offline. Didn't really mean it. So I'll see you next time. Bye.